hot?
I hope my sit down L wasn't stank.
It was. I smell booty coochie over here.
What's the vibe, y'all? Welcome to For Vibes Only Podcast. We are here for season 4. Quattro. OVO in the building.
We in
Oh,
here.
season 4.
Season 4 of OVO.
4.
We in here.
Like Wendy's.
Anyway.
Why not Jay-Z?
What?
Why not Jay-Z?
Not the 44
Come on,
club.
come on.
Oh, 40.
Somebody.
Talking about the album?
I'm out.
Oh, no.
I'm out. Okay, anyway,
Oh.
we have the same great vibes, the same laughs. You can expect all of that this season, plus more. You will still get your vibing and all. Dee will still be bringing her divine thoughts. And Kobe is doing just a little spin on his Asking Prince Akeem. Do you want to give a little more details on that?
It ain't just the people asking me questions and stuff. I'm going to be asking y'all questions that I want to know from y'all.
Ooh.
Okay.
So make sure to stay tuned for that because we're coming back bigger and better than Eric. What you bringing?
Too late.
I'm on your ass.
What I'm bringing,
Yes.
you know, I'm bringing laid back food.
Nah.
That means
He's bringing the
Keyword,
keyword. I ain't bringing shit.
Right. I'm coming to
He's
the barbecue
bringing
with
the
an appetite.
He's bringing the
I
plate
got a plate.
to the party.
A plate, not
Bringing
the
that.
plate.
You must got the
A
drinks.
plate.
You got the drinks. Okay, and that's cool. We all need drinks at the party. So anyway, make sure you stay tuned because we'll be coming at you.
Cleopatra, come in. Why I drink?
That.
That's why I motherfucking drink.
Okay, the drink's still pouring. The bottle steady popping. Got them letters coming in.
And you was steady watching.
It's a party on this party, and we all we can see.
Back for another season.
Let's show the world how we get on. Can we rock? Can we roll?
Hey, round and round we go.
Baby, FBO.
Hey, round and round we go.
Okay, we rock. Can we roll?
Hey, round and round we go.
Baby, FBO.
Hey, round and round we go. Welcome back to season 4 of 4 Vibes Only.
Yeah.
We in here.
We're back. We're back. We're back. You have your wonderful, amazing Duvalian host still here, still vibing together. Myself, the great Nada Boo.
You can't take my name. Because I'm
You're right.
the great.
Sorry, you're right. The best. No, okay, sorry. The one and only Nada Boo, the great.
Hey, Dewana the great.
The one of the great.
Eagle
And-
904.
Yes.
I got to say it myself.
Yeah, I mean, everybody was kind of doing it because Dee kind of went and did her thing and Eric came in.
Greedy ass just be being extra.
We know. It's okay. That's her thing. Well, you want me to do it? You want
You
me to
already know what it is.
I mean, I take a-
Baby Prince
you
King
know.
on deck. What it is,
What is? What was with that voice? That they didn't even hear you. You were so low. Come on,
I did.
bringing
I'm kinda
sexy back.
Mary.
Hey, the only reason why she ain't here is because she was running a fucking mouth.
Oh dear, here we go. Here we go. And that's the crew. And that's the crew.
I just thought people should know behind the scenes, me and Dee really don't get along.
I mean, you guys are working together very well.
It's a work in
That's
progress.
because we trying to get paid. Other than that, not liking each other, we still like money.
It's a work in
You're right.
progress.
Okay, so
Kobe, don't be acting like that because you know you love me for real.
see,
Please.
we're
Please.
a family.
It's the nigga.
What is that?
I was finna sing the song from Dave Chappelle.
It's the nigger family. Anyway.
Morning, niggas.
Yeah, no. My favorite family. Anyway, what's up, y'all? We have been gone for a while. Been gone for a minute now.
Back with the jump off. Hey.
Goons. Okay, anyway, no. But we're back. We are here. We are queer. Just kidding, it rhymes. But we are happy to be back in the studio again together. I know. It's a joke. Not that we anything about whatever. We're happy to be back. Are we not?
Yeah.
I, for one, am because I don't have a life. So I'm very happy that we are back. What? Anyway, we're happy to be back. I'm happy to see you guys. We're happy that you can join us again for season 4 of this podcast. Cuatro. 4 for season 4 of 4 Vibes Only. So, what has been up with everybody, you know? We have been, everybody has new ventures.
Yes,
Kobe's
yes.
had new music come out, and Eric as well. And I heard some snippets of some singing. And
Well,
things
I
are just
guess.
good.
I ain't no artist or nothing, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, but you're doing your thing, though.
Every now and then I hopscotch in it.
You gotta jump in and jump out, you know?
You know.
Okay, and we
Jump
did this.
back.
Didi,
So,
the grit,
check me out now.
Check in.
Okay.
check in.
So a long time ago, I was in the beauty industry. I am a licensed cosmetologist. That's what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing hair. I don't like doing hair.
Okay.
That's just not me. But I do lashes. I'm a lash artist. And it's been a little while. But baby, I am booked to bits, okay? I'm gonna tell you that right now.
She has been booked. She's amazing right now.
So book with me, 1111 Lashes. All right, free promo, cause I'm 1/4 of the show, a quarter. Yeah, right. Okay, but
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing lashes. I've been getting back into my makeup thing, doing all of that or whatever. And I just been ready to get back on the show because I've had, some things to talk about or whatever.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Your lashes have been turning out amazing, my dad. She's the truth, honey. She is the truth. That's my friend.
I'm shy.
I can't stand her. Prince.
The Prince.
First off, I would like to take the blame for the reason the show being so delayed.
Please
and stuff
take
like that.
please take all the blame.
Please, honey.
Please.
But I am 100% of an artist before anything else. So I have to make sure that my music and stuff is perfected the way that I need it to be.
Yes.
And I'm also trying to bring along Miss Eyelash herself. But she
Don't
is
do
a
that.
bit of a procrastinator.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I told you. Listen.
She's a bit of a procrastinator, but we're gonna break her out of that. You know what I'm saying?
But she also has a lot of other things going on as well.
I'm shy too.
Okay,
I'm shy.
she's shy.
Right. I mean, we're definitely going to break her out of that
Yes.
situation
Okay.
Brother
because.
man, point your mic towards you a little more.
Oh shit! I ain't got no room over here, bitch. Since we've been gone, I done got back fat.
Me found that little 20 pounds, baby.
I don't know, man. I can't turn
Found
the damn
it.
like I want to, cause then I'm gonna be locked in like a damn costume.
No, you need to look at the camera, but
This is then I'm gonna have taco neck syndrome.
Right. Once again, it's time you get that
It ain't enough room
little
in there.
piece.
Taco neck.
You never seen the commercial taco neck syndrome? Now, when you go home, I want you to go buy one taco
I can't.
from Taco Bell, and I guarantee you can't bite that bitch without leaning your neck.
Now I'm getting cut off.
right.
I'm gonna prove his ass wrong.
It's like a nerve, bro. Like what I also didn't pay attention to when you eating is like a nerve. When you put that fork on your mouth gonna open automatically. I'm telling you, dog.
I mean, it's supposed to.
Right. Like, why would you gonna sit there?
That's
Y'all.
Babies can do it, shit.
It's a reflex.
Man, that's called a subconscious mind.
It's not. It's
I
called
can't
the
with y'all.
sensory motor nerve.
Listen.
Don't ask. It's just listen.
Lady
I'm
Queen,
finishing
what
up. I'm finishing up 2 classes, and we are
That's
actually
the
just
medicine.
talking about that right now.
Yeah, I
So
forgot all that type of shit.
It's just called lower motor skills. So what's been new with you, Miss Knox?
Absolutely nothing. I
Oh,
have done nothing, and I am sad about it. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what I'm doing, Jesus. Somebody help me out. Because
She just been waiting for the podcast to come back.
pretty much that's all I've been waiting on.
Waiting.
And that's all I got. That's it for me. I
Don't
don't
tell them stories because I do got you on a skit on one of my songs, so you've been doing something.
So okay, I did that.
Oh.
Okay, and that's it.
Huh.
That's all I've done. And I don't even remember when I did it.
Nigga, what is you talking
That was a
about?
long time ago, wasn't it?
A long.
I don't remember.
What was this?
I don't know.
You was here, fool, because you
You
on
was
it.
it. Come on, get out now. My bad.
Hey,
But no, I'm
trying
not.
to remember what
Yeah, like I'm like I don't remember.
You niggas smoke too
So
much.
No, I remember.
Nah,
It
I
wasn't
don't even smoke.
It wasn't that
Be
long
like
ago.
that, fool.
It wasn't that long ago.
I'm not doing anything.
It'd be
It
like
was like a month ago.
I didn't do
hell
nothing.
nah, it'd be like that.
Maybe it was
That
2
shit
months
was
ago.
About 6 months ago.
It was
It
not.
had to-
6
Which
months.
one are we? Yeah, it was
We ain't
definitely.
even been on the damn show for 6 months.
No, it's been about 6 months.
No, it
Cause
hasn't.
Your
the last
dates
no,
is
no,
correct.
Aaron, you are right.
Since she did Tom Brady, that's
You a fucking lie.
Listen though,
But
dog.
that
The
long
last
too.
time when we came to discuss the podcast before we started, I think that's when I recorded something.
and that was like a month ago.
That was months ago. I'm talking about before we started the podcast officially last season.
Oh, okay.
Bro, but you been on a lot of stuff. When they first recorded, they was on fucking worldwide accent. Cause remember I had her.
IDK, I don't know.
I don't
Well,
remember that.
I haven't done anything. He's lying. I've done nothing.
Y'all making me give out too many of my motherfucking
I'm sorry.
song
Well, I'm
titles,
trying to
man.
tell you, I ain't
I
did
already
shit.
bootlegged them anyway.
Shit.
Anyway, let's bring it in, guys. All right, let's give the people what they came for, the vibes, okay? So, I have seen, it's been so much going on in, God, like you see it on social media, on the news, and I just want to talk about it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Like, what is, like,
That was the intro.
I don't know, like, what's going on in the world today.
The
Okay?
devil.
So, the what?
The devil.
So,
Kids is
I
running
wanted to
rampant.
start off with, and I know this happened, I mean, there's still some controversy behind it or whatever, because a lot of people are still in an uproar about it, and I'm going to bring the young man up today.
Okay, all right.
Lil Nas X.
Oh man.
I was ready.
So,
I was fucking ready.
his new album came out, what was it? It was called, Montero? Was it Montero? Montero. I didn't want to say
Like the
Montero.
car.
I didn't
Like
want to
the
say
car.
Montero.
Montero.
Okay, I like
the car.
Montero.
But
Montero. I'm sorry, okay. So his album came out, Montero, and so for what do they call that? Like promotion, whatever.
Uh-huh.
He it showed up on social media. He was pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, it did look real. The what they call it, aesthetics, whatever. I don't know.
He's done several.
Yeah, so he's done a little photo shoot
Yes.
of him being pregnant, but it was just insinuating that he was having a baby, which was the baby being his album.
Right.
But a lot of people went on to say, like, you confusing our kids. What are we supposed to tell our kids? And it's too much. Like, okay, you gay, but that's too gay. Like, keep that shit over there. Like, what were your thoughts?
I don't think about buddy.
Okay. And that's the thing, because you already know you're not for that type of shit. So it's like, whatever you've seen it is gone, whatever. It's not something you're checking for, correct?
Whenever I see buddy, I keep scrolling. Because basically I understand being gay,
Mm-hmm.
but once you're doing a little bit too much, you just, it's like we having a conversation, just a regular conversation right now. We could be talking about motherfucking chicken pot pie. He'll come out of nowhere with, hey, y'all know I'm gay, right? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Just in case y'all ain't know.
right.
Okay,
Them
don't forget.
Jordans clean, but they ain't gay enough.
Let me gay it up. Huh?
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And I can't.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go.
Go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, I saw several photos that he took. I
Mhm.
saw several interviews that he did.
Mm-hmm.
Him as a person, I have a different respect for him in an interview,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw a completely different person as he was speaking.
Uh-huh.
I do not agree with the things that I see
Mm-hmm.
because of how I was raised. That's just me. I'm
Okay.
not. I love now. I don't agree with it. I don't. I won't show my children.
Uh-huh.
Because to me that's just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And my kids are very, very young, so of course they're gonna ask a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready for those questions. When his performance on the BET Awards, I was not ready for that. I give all props to him, but I was just not ready for that. And I feel as though a lot of people were not ready for that.
Oh, wow.
It's just a lot of things that we are used to seeing on TV,
Mm-hmm.
and that was just not.
He's shaking the table.
Baby, he was
He is
shaking
shaking
it.
Okay.
I just feel like we're not mentally equipped yet for that. A lot of people are not. I know I was one of them. I was just not ready. I just, I respect him as a person. You know, do your thing. Whatever you do. Hey, more power to you.
More power.
But I won't watch it, and I won't let my kids watch it. No.
Okay. Understandable.
I'm gonna just be honest.
Yes, I know you are.
Anytime I see that nigga, anytime I hear that nigga, I turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna just keep it at that, cause
that's just.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
King T'Challa said it best. We don't do that.
So, I am listening to his music not because like he gay or anything. I don't listen to a lot of new artists anyway.
Right.
But I didn't see his BET performance. I think I seen like some clips of it. Were they in like pink and stuff?
Girl, I don't remember what the hell. I just know it was all the men was dancing.
So okay, I did see a little clip of that. Now
I ain't even see that shit.
I love men. So if men are going to be gyrating about, I'm for it. Okay. I don't care who's singing in front of them. If men are gonna be gyrating and things, I want to see it.
That's fine.
I like men, but
that's fine.
It's whatever. Like same thing. If it's a song on that I like, on the radio and it's him or something, I'll listen to it. I don't watch it. That's on his phone or something. Oh, that scared me. I don't watch like his videos or anything. I haven't come across something like that. I did see the photo shoot with him being pregnant, but the one thing that I had an issue with when people was like, well, our kids see this and da-da-da-da, and everybody act like they ain't know what the fuck to tell their kids. When your kids watching a movie and somebody's head get chopped off, what the fuck you tell them? It's fake. It's not real. And that's the same shit you tell them when you see that. You're like, that's not real. You know a man can't get pregnant. That's not real, baby. That's just pretend. Like, people act like it was just such a big deal to where they couldn't explain to their goddamn kids. Y'all lie about anything the fuck else. But y'all didn't think a lot of y'all goddamn, well, not lie, but tell them the truth. That is not real. Like, it's fake, baby. It's TV. It's fake. He's just talking about something that,
And if it's that big of a deal, don't let them watch it.
And that too. But you know how America is. Our kids can watch anything on TV, but you cannot watch someone being gay. That's just how it is. That's how people are.
That's
where everybody draws the line at. I think he is doing a little, but again,
he's gonna go as far.
I honestly don't think that's the worst thing that your damn kids is gonna see.
No.
Honestly, I really don't. I don't think that's the worst thing that your kids are gonna see. So that's it on Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get into the vibing and all, because this bothered me. Issue is, well, first of all, let me explain what the vibing and all is. Vibing and all is going to be a subject, a topic, or something like something that we experienced, something that we heard of, something we talked about, something in the news, and we just want to know, are you vibing with it? Is this something that you can get on board with, or are you not on board with it? Issue is, or issue ain't vibing with it. So, how do you feel, issue is or issue ain't vibing with trans women in women's sports? Can I go first?
Please.
I am not vibing with it because it's all. I know we always say like anything a man could do, we can do. Anything you can do, I can do better, whatever. But regardless of the fact, and I'm just being real, and this is no shade to them, but as I don't think a trans woman would even get a fair shake because you want to be a woman. You consider yourself a woman. You say I am a woman. But if you go and you run track and you're a trans woman and you win, they're not going to say this woman, Sally Sue, won the 400-meter dash. This trans woman, Sally Sue, won the 400-meter dash. So everyone's going to say, well, of course she won because she's really a man. It's not going to be right. It's not. Regardless of what you say, if we let them do that, if we let trans women compete with biological women, you are not going to get a fair shake. You're not going to get your flowers. People are going to talk shit about it, and that's what the headline is going to be. They're not going to treat you like a biological woman. They're not going to do it.
That, and also it's not a fair to me because
it's not fair.
you have essentially you're still a man.
Yes,
so it's you're gonna beat my ass because you're a man.
Your genetic makeup.
Exactly. Your genetic makeup is going to allow you to beat me in any race.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is because you have more strength than me.
That too.
You have more I mean, more speed than me.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Even if she were to come, a trans woman were to come in second, and you beat another woman, somebody could be faster than you. They could be, but they're not going to give you your fucking flowers and give you a fair shake because you were born a man.
Yeah.
And I feel like they should have their own. Like they have the Special Olympics. Why do they not have that? You know? I don't think that it's gonna. I just don't think that it would be fair. Not as far as fair to a biological female. It's not fair to the trans woman either. It's not gonna be fair.
It may not be enough trans women to make her official. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's something they gotta work on.
I mean,
y'all finna have me on here like boots.
Oh shit. Go ahead. So you're not vibing with
little
it.
bullshit.
That's a no. Okay.
I say the only positive out of the situation, WNBA ticket sales going to increase like a motherfucker. Because finally bitches going to be throwing alleys and dunking and everything. So them ticket sales going to go up like a motherfucker. Aside from them being gay, I would love to see a trans woman dunk on a female. That's the only thing that's positive about it to me. But you can't you can't put no trans woman in like boxing. UFC.
Yeah, like no, cause me, I better not. Like, that nigga ain't finna. No, he even hit me.
Okay.
That's what I would. You know, if I was a boxer, like you know, like
now, you know, that's why I'm kind of. I ain't gonna say I'm neutral with it. I am against it, but
you just saying that you see some good.
In basketball, it's some positives. It's some positives.
And I'm just, I don't know.
No, you stupid.
No, for real. Shit, cause it ain't like they ain't dunking already, because you know some bulldaggers gonna take that bitch to the paint.
So, right, that's what I'm saying, because like not all of them. I ain't saying they're just gonna wipe out women now.
Right.
That shit ain't gonna happen. But I'm just saying, I just know that it's not gonna be fair for the trans woman. They're not gonna treat them fairly.
I can agree with that.
Eric, Lil Boosie,
y'all ain't see Joanna Man?
I knew he was gonna say Joanna Man.
I ain't fucking with it.
You ain't at all.
Oh, yeah, definitely not. Hell no.
Oh yeah, it's not a. Okay, so let me ask this too. You know, there was a trans woman on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Did you hear about that? How did you feel about that, Eric?
That's bullshit.
Okay.
Wait, the swimsuit edition?
I think. But there was there was like 3 covers. One with Megan Thee Stallion, one with the girl who plays tennis, and then the other person was a trans woman.
You know, they have like the 4 special editions of Sports Illustrated. So they have the swimsuit, and then they have the body.
I don't know which one it was.
Now, it's nasty if he was on the body.
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Yeah,
go ahead. But
the swimsuit edition, I mean, it's expected. Like this new 2020 era that we're in, it's very gay.
You mean the 2021 woman?
Well, it's been happening for a long time.
Absolutely.
But like the year that we're in now, it's very gay. It's very gay. And I'm trying to be as careful as possible. I don't want to get the show canceled.
No, I feel you. I understand. But we being real, and we don't mean no disrespect.
But see, that's why I say like they be trying to talk about Bootsy, but I feel what he's saying about I ain't got no problem with gay people. Like a nigga say, it's gay people.
In my
Everybody
family.
got gay people
around them. Yeah.
Rest in peace, my little cousin, man. Straight up.
But like I tell people like. When they talk about Lil Nas X, if you think about Lil Nas X and you think about Frank Ocean, who counts as Frank Ocean? How many niggas you heard saying, man, fuck Frank Ocean? You ain't never hear that because he came out and he said he was gay. And that was that. He didn't go out his way to try to prove that he was gay. But
that's your boy.
Yeah.
That's your boy. That's what I'm saying. You're going overboard. Like, okay, bro, we get it. You're gay. Move on.
That's what I'm saying.
Move on.
Shit,
but then again,
hip-hop was still doing collaborations with
Frank. But
then
again, this is what I will say to defend him. It's very disturbing what he does. Very fucking disturbing.
But he's a genius.
As a fucking marketer.
Hey, but I will say this. I even say this. Even his comebacks for what he be saying about the shit, like he do be having some points. Like when he said the shit about hip hop, he was like, hip hop talk about having sex with different women. You know what I'm saying? This and that. It's like, yeah, he do got a point. But at the same time, That's the culture.
That's why I said I have a whole different spectrum.
Yeah,
after that
okay.
interview, so.
But the thing is, they're changing. The culture's
See,
changing.
I can never watch it.
See,
It's the culture is
I'll
definitely
break the club,
changing.
man.
So like
I turned it.
that is
You listen to it,
the culture, like that's becoming a part of our culture as well. So like it's a change coming. They were even speaking on who was that? I think it was Snoop Dogg was mad with 50 Cent about having the character on the Book of Ghost who was gay. Now this is one thing I don't like.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm all for inclusion and I do get that, understand that, but I hate that every time they put a black man on a show, he's DL. Why he can't just be gay?
Right.
Well,
And it's okay. Like he comes out, they show his partner or him dating. Like why is it always they have to be undercover? I hate that. I don't like that. Or they in effect like because granted that is how it is in the black community. A lot of times you have to, the family they keep it hush hush if they know.
Hell no.
But it's
hell
like
no. You talk about on Tyreek Ghost. That nigga
Yeah.
wasn't DL. His whole family.
Yeah, they knew, but like it wasn't
about
something.
the basketball player. He was on the down low.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
he
okay.
was.
I'm
And
about
but
to
then
say,
even
they
in the
knew
beginning,
how that nigga act.
Right.
but then like in the beginning though, there wasn't that wasn't something that they said. It was kind of like a oh my god.
To be honest, I don't think Kane knew.
I don't know.
Man, come on.
The
Look
sister
how
know.
soft-
The
I don't
sister
think-
don't have to,
I
yeah.
don't think Kane
But
knew.
that's what I'm
He
saying.
knew.
I'm like, why does
Look
it
how
always
soft
have to
that
be
nigga
that way?
was,
Like
man.
they always have to show it whether it's somebody in the family that's gay and like some people know it or they all know it, but it's hush hush. Like he can't
They
get
gotta
out
relate.
with it.
That's
You
how
know,
it is.
And you're absolutely right. But if we're supposed to be trying to change it, like let that man just be out. Like why do they always do it like that in the black shows?
Well, maybe they just need to see a show
Y'all
like
seen-
this one.
Y'all seen Mike Epps' show
No,
I love
with
it.
him and one of the
Mhm.
Saints?
I love
No.
no, I haven't
love
seen
that
it. What's it
fucking
called?
Wait, who is it?
Him and
Oh,
one of the
yeah,
Saints.
it. The Upshaws.
yeah,
Oh,
the Upshaws
yeah.
I
with
haven't seen
Regina,
that.
Regina
That's
from
really
Living
good.
Single. That's not her real name. Kim Fields.
Kim Fields, Regine.
The thing about
Regina,
it,
yeah. I'm talking about Regina.
I don't
I'm
like
out.
that
Hey, I'm down, so.
every
Okay.
every
Regina.
great show has to have somebody gay on it. That's what I don't like. Like I be into the fucking show and then boom, gay.
I don't like the surprise of it. I just want them to have somebody that's just gay and they proud and it's the support
It's
and boom,
becoming-
it just is what it is.
It's becoming typical, almost like one of them Cinemax flicks. Whenever I see two dudes on a good show in the room by themselves, I will fast forward the fuck out the scene.
What the fuck would two dudes be doing in the motherfucking room?
I'm saying on them TV shows,
Okay.
Yeah,
on them two. On
but
them
that's
two.
what I'm saying. You know that off rip though.
I'm like,
You see two niggas in the bedroom, you better turn the TV.
But it ain't
You
even
know
look.
what's
But
about
with
to
the gay
happen
people, they so spontaneous. They fucking everywhere.
next. Dog, look.
On
That's
How to
how-
Get Away
look,
with Murder, they
look.
were fucking everywhere.
But look, y'all talking about that power shit. That's how I knew dog. I knew dog was gay from the moment they remember when they met and he was like, what he said something about you drew this or something like that. I'm like, oh shit, I know what the fuck finna happen.
I
Let
did
me
not
go
watch
ahead
that
and turn
show.
this.
Yo,
you
yo.
were missing it. It's
Yo.
always again too.
Your gaydar is impeccable.
It was
like back in the
obvious.
day.
Think about it.
Yeah.
What
Like
nigga,
I was-
you know walk in the room and look at a drawing and say, you drew this?
Well, see,
Like,
now you
come
making
on,
the
man.
more gay. He ain't said it like
He
that.
did,
now.
man.
He
He
said
did.
like
dog.
that,
Man, you don't do no shit like that.
And then it's ironic because the nigga named
Nigga, hey, nigga might be like, boy, that bitch hard as fuck.
Right.
Boy, you doing your thing, boy. I see you, dog.
No,
You
that's-
doing your thing.
That's how the download nigga
Nah.
said.
Look,
Look.
that nigga said, you drew this?
Man, get on out here, man. I wish you would have stayed away from my auntie like I told you.
You stupid.
Nah, dog,
Yo.
like for real, the nigga,
Oh shit. Don't do this. Okay.
a nigga couldn't tell back then
Uh-huh.
if like a white man was gay until he opened his mouth and said something to you back
Because
in the
they
day.
different. They
But
different.
now these motherfuckers so flamboyant.
but
Then
you
a
know,
motherfucker.
Yeah, they are.
you know,
They're-
the white man different. You know, you gotta really know them to know who you dealing with. Like
Right.
even when it come to that racist shit.
Right.
Same.
Cause
Yeah.
I was just-
motherfucker be act like they friendly as fuck with your ass
Yeah.
and be
Right.
racist as shit.
But the reason why I say that is a dude who trained me at the bowling alley.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna say his name. We don't name drop. This dude cool as fuck.
Mhm.
White man. You know what I'm saying? after I get done training with him or whatnot, the next day I come in, there's a girl training me or whatnot. She was like, who trained you? And I told her. And so she was like, you better watch out for him. What you mean? Well, you know he's gay. You lying. He ain't give me no vibes or nothing that he was gay. Because the gay people that I'm fucking used to seeing and shit like that, bitch. That's the shit that I'm used to. But this man 100% professional. You know what I'm saying? Show me everything that I need to be, you know what I'm saying? And it don't even matter that. Shut up, man.
Ain't no function.
It's to a point where it's like, even though we was in a work environment, you know what I'm saying? Black people wouldn't give a fuck. I done had gay people at Chick-fil-A that's black ring me up. What you want today?
Right. But wow, girl said you better watch out for him. Why do people think that just because a man gay, they want every man?
Right.
I have no fucking clue.
I don't know.
I have no fucking clue. Either that or she was probably just trying to be messy.
Yeah, just let
And
you know
let
he
me
was
know
gay,
that
like
he was
yeah,
gay.
he was gay.
But
That's what I think it
But
was.
see, that's what I'm saying though too. Like even you heard what you just said. You was like he was cool, he was professional, all that. They try to make it like when we talk about motherfuckers like Lil Nas X and all that shit. That you just homophobic. You just homophobic.
Yeah, it's
Help
not
me
being
to
homophobic.
understand.
No, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Just because I don't give a fuck. A nigga don't like that.
I didn't like you as a person, but I don't
But
like your
this-
actions.
Yeah,
I may not like the shit that you do.
My
That ain't
thing.
got shit to do with
This
me.
is my thing. I honestly, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Mhm.
Like whether a motherfucker gay or not, I really don't give a fuck about that shit.
Right.
But when it comes to all the shit that he doing,
You don't
I
like
can't
it.
rock with that
Yeah.
shit,
Is it-
man. I can't rock.
Help me to understand. Isn't like a phobia means like fear?
That's what I say. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like don't touch. Oh my God, don't touch her. I'm gonna get the gay.
Right.
Like no, like
You know what I'm
no.
saying? So-
But that's what people say that
Homophobic,
because
right.
you don't. They always say you're homophobic.
Fear of gay.
Doesn't mean I'm not. I'm not homophobic. I just don't. I don't like that.
Right.
Like and that's just that.
I don't like the feeling of shit being weird.
I don't
This is
like to be
weird.
Yeah, if it makes you uncomfortable,
Yeah.
This
right.
is very
If it
weird.
makes you uncomfortable,
You know what
and
I'm saying? Hey.
I don't. Certain things that straight people do and say make me
Right.
uncomfortable.
Right.
So and I say the same shit. Like so it's not. I don't
But
think.
I do think that in these times it's getting real sensitive because anything that I use, like me, the way that I talk, if shit ain't normal, I be like, man,
That's
that
gay.
shit gay.
That's
You know what I'm
gay.
saying?
And then they're like, oh,
You
don't
ain't say
say
shit
that.
like that
Yeah,
now.
that
But
is
shit,
crazy
that's how,
to
you know
me.
what I'm saying? That's how we grew up. Like,
Yeah.
that shit gay.
That
man.
shit
It
gay
is.
as fuck.
That's
You know
why
what I'm
it
saying?
is certain people who are gay or transgender or whatever.
And
They get that because that's how people are. That
then
shit
look,
pisses me off though.
Me
When
and
they,
my nigga was just tripping out. That new damn Raisin Canaan when that nigga asked Jukebox. So what, you some type of girl faggot?
Boy,
Nigga.
Oh,
Do
boy.
you know that
I
I
fell
lost
out.
it?
I
Yo,
fell out.
that
I
shit
fell out.
was so funny,
I
boy.
fell out. I
That
fell
nigga
out.
said,
That nigga say girl
He
faggot.
asked his daughter, she was a
what, you
lesbian.
some
And he
type
said,
of girl faggot?
Right.
he said,
I said,
That
well, they
was-
gonna let this show go on
Yeah.
after saying that? Because people sensitive nowadays.
Yeah.
Please
It's-
don't
it's
cancel us when I
very-
repeat it.
Then that nigga choked that out.
Right.
yeah, oh, he definitely choked out. It's getting crazy because even with, I'm not even about to get into the pronouns thing. Anyway,
Girl.
I can't even do it.
Oh, yeah. 'cause
I'm
look,
not. I
if
can't.
Hey, if we gonna talk about Lil Nas X, we gotta talk about goddamn
Demi Lovato, I knew it.
That
Listen.
motherfucker there.
I don't even have
Sit
anything
your
to say.
hog-head cheese head ass down.
Be
Do
careful,
you
be
know?
careful, be
Wait
careful,
a
be
minute.
careful.
Wait a
Be
minute.
careful with
Time
Wait.
the
I
fuck
think
out.
you need to cut
Huh.
it.
Hog head cheese.
Man.
Do you know I went to Carol's meet?
Bitch, we not
Oh, University in
about-
Jacksonville.
Oh, God.
Bitch, they did not have none. And you know they told me they couldn't find it.
Oh my God.
Bitch, I was hurt.
Yeah.
I like to snack on my hog head cheese
I ain't
and
judging
cheese
because I eat
and
chicken,
crackers.
so go ahead.
But they ain't have none.
You'll find it for your friend.
they
My
said
dog
they
need
didn't
the
know.
hog head cheese.
They
We got
said
the
they
hog head
didn't
cheese
know.
for the low. Anyway,
And see, this is why gay people be wanting to be noticed because we always jumping over them when they trying to be heard.
right.
My dog,
So we
just
need to shut the fuck up.
My dog just went to hoghead cheese, and we was trying to
Just
let the
listen
world
to
know. And the gay people just like, well, damn, y'all just gonna disregard us.
We love y'all.
We
But
But
did.
he said something about hog head cheese, and
Look,
it made me
Eric-
think about
So-
it.
Eric did have a situation the way he didn't know a person that he was working with was gay.
And that, we didn't like that.
Yeah, he didn't know.
I don't feel a way about it.
I
like,
really don't.
Because, like, I've heard, too, like, as far as, like, women is like, you know, because girls, we change in front of each other, and then they say, do you feel different if you find out that one of your friends was gay? Because we found out about, years ago, it was somebody I was friends with, and we found out later that she was gay.
Mhm.
Now, me and my friends, we always be, like, when we would get dressed, we'd be like, hi, look, like, girl, you look good. You a beat. Girl, beat that thing out of frame. We'll say stupid shit like that.
That
You
was
know,
horrible.
girl, you look good. Like,
and y'all
you
found
know,
out she was really out
well,
here
one of our,
looking.
you know, so then people like, well, I can't remember. I think
I'll
I,
be
like
for
we
real.
joked or something, but like, I didn't think to myself like, oh, well, what if she was looking at me? Because I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me. It did not matter to me whether she was gay or not. Like, I mean, of course, this, yeah, I would have wanted to know so that you didn't feel like you had to hide that from us for years, but it didn't make me feel no different about her. Like, okay.
The best thing I could tell you to do is not judge, because that ain't your fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you want to be gay, be
I
gay.
don't, right.
Just
I
be
don't
gay
judge
over
nobody.
there.
Unless
Right.
it's how you do your
You
fucking
said
thing.
it right.
You fucking up with
said
your
it right.
kids,
Just
I be
be
judging
gay
your
over
ass.
there.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying? Don't come
anyway.
back telling me your stories and nothing. Cause
Yeah, I can't handle all of them. I can't handle some straight stories. I mean,
I ain't gonna front though. Nah, gay people have the best fucking sense of humor, and I find out
They
a
do.
lot of stuff
They do.
from gay people.
They do.
They tell me a
I'm
lot
a
about
hoot.
niggas who I thought
I'm
was
straight.
straight,
Man.
who I thought was
It's
straight.
just funny because
And when they tell me shit like that, you a motherfucking lie, bitch. I'm serious.
You stupid.
that's because
dog.
I got the tea and you like getting the tea. But I
Yeah,
am
and
a
it be
straight woman
piping
and I'm a
hot.
hoot, okay?
It be
I'm
piping
funny.
hot.
And this shit be crazy too, because when I go back around them niggas, I be like, you
don't-
little
you
butt
motherfucker.
nerd.
We're gonna move on. So you mentioned that as far as like you said with white men, like you don't know they're gay until you like know them. Same with being racist. So there's a lot of shit that's been going on now on the news about kidnapping. So there, if you haven't heard, what's it, Gabby Petito? She went on a trip with her boyfriend or fiance, and he came back without her motherfucking ass.
Right.
He came home like ain't shit happened. And didn't want to tell nobody about what she was, what happened, nothing like that. He ain't had nothing to say. So, MSNBC host Joy Reid,
Oh, come on
She
with the
black or
glasses.
white?
Come on
she's
with the
black.
glasses.
She said the only reason why the Gabby Petito story is getting so much press was because she was white.
And I will
Yeah,
agree.
She said that on the news?
I
Yes,
will
she
agree.
did.
Ooh.
Hey,
Absolutely.
y'all
motherfucking
want
right.
me to break down some shit?
No,
Y'all
break it down.
Break it.
Break it on down.
Y'all seen the body cam video of when they got pulled over
Yeah.
for the domestic
Uh-huh.
dispute, right? Tell me one motherfucking nigga that would have got pulled over for a domestic dispute.
And ain't nobody
the
go to
police-
fucking jail.
The police would have told him to go get a motherfucking hotel.
They took him back and let her drive.
Yeah,
That's what they did.
yeah.
They
took
took
him
him
to
back.
a hotel. What nigga they would have did that for?
Not now.
Not now. Not now.
Not a
What?
damn nigga.
Not damn one.
Not a
And
damn
that student, I don't know if he was a student, but they keep showing, what is it, Jelani, I think? Jelani, I could be wrong with his name.
The one
but-
from Chicago?
I don't know. But I know he was missing, and they
Oh, yeah,
recently
they
Yeah,
found his
yeah, the
body.
one from Chicago.
But it was
yeah.
the same thing. It's like, okay, he was missing. It, of course, it's because she was white.
Mhm.
Why it got much more press. It was in the news because of that.
Absolutely.
It definitely was because she was white, and that's just how they do it. It's all over CNN. It's just every fucking where because she was white.
Mm.
And the let's see,
What?
the white guy
Mm-hmm.
who murdered George Floyd.
Mhm.
Lord help me. Trying to appeal his case.
Girl, he need to go on.
Sir, what are you doing?
Sir, you might be safer than
Sir.
we did, buddy.
We watched you do this.
We-
It's
but
not
that's the thing, though. That's the-
He ain't safe for where he at.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
Nah, you see.
Yeah, he said
that
so.
nigga gonna be in solitary.
They ain't gonna let any guy.
The whole time?
What they call it, gin pop.
You
You
watched
know,
too
you
much.
know damn well they ain't gonna
Lock
let
up.
the general population.
Yeah, they fuck around and find a way to get somebody in that motherfucker.
They ain't gonna do
Put
that.
razor blades in that
That's
nigga
that
food.
blue. You gotta think.
Go
That's
ahead.
that blue blood shit.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Blood
yeah,
just
'cause
come
he-
running out.
That blue
Candyman
blood
shit.
shit. That shit.
My greed.
That shit run deep.
Tell my ass up.
The whole blink gone. Oh, we put razors in it and
It's a
everything.
little funny. I
Oh.
chewed it up, dude.
I can't stand both of y'all. That shit don't make no damn sense. Now you bleeding internally, got blood in your stomach.
Oh,
open your mouth so Blood just everywhere.
I can't stand
Oh,
y'all,
my
dog.
God.
I can't stand
Oh,
y'all.
my God.
I thought that was just flavor.
Damn, I thought I did my little tongue. Let me stop.
Salt and
No.
pepper.
I do believe that's the only reason why I got so much goddamn.
Man, we
Stuff was
know
because-
that's the only reason why
Yeah.
that shit got so much.
Hell yeah.
It would have been different if they was like, if they was not people do.
Yeah.
One of us.
Mhm.
Because
Hey,
they was.
have
But
anybody
since,
seen
but
a
since she
nigga?
was a Karen. Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm saying, have anybody seen a nigga?
I'm stupid. Yeah.
The nigger
I can't. We get the scroll at the bottom of the on the news. That's it. They do a little clip with our family or whatever, and that's
Please
it.
call
Hey, that's
Crime
what we need to
Stoppers.
start setting this bitch up, like.
The news.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little.
Shit,
You know
we
what I'm
got
saying?
enough room in this motherfucker. Shit.
We the ghetto news.
The ghetto
It's gonna
news.
be a background.
Anyway, so oh, okay. We've been speaking on the culture, right? And since we on this
the
little
culture
train,
fucked up,
the
y'all.
culture and the culture vultures. Okay, so one thing that I have noticed, and it's pissing me off beyond pistivity, okay? Pissed offedness.
Oh, wow.
I wish people would stop saying that black women were starting to get BBLs because of Kim Kardashian. Not one fucking black woman looked at Kim Kardashian and said, I want a fat ass.
Nah.
We been wanting fat asses. We always wanted a fat ass. We just didn't know you could have surgery to get a fat ass.
Hey,
Right.
I'm gonna say this though. The culture is fucked up. The culture used to be a celebration. That shit an embarrassment. Like,
Oh wait, it definitely is
the
getting
culture
embarrassing.
is
It's
embarrassing.
definitely getting embarrassing. It's definitely. But I fucking hate
Yo,
that though.
We made it that way.
We definitely
I played
did.
a big
Made
part
a
of
mockery
that
of the shit for real. Like but I don't like that though. Kim K did not make black women want a fat ass. Black women always wanted a fat ass. We just didn't know that you can have surgery to have a fat ass. So we seen Buffy the Body. We seen Melissa Ford back in the day. We saw those women in the videos that did have fat asses. So and they were real.
Mm-hmm.
Then we found out that you can get a made ass, whether it was injections or BBL, whatever. That's where it came from. We ain't look at her ass and think that we want that shit.
We just
That
saw
didn't come from
that.
that.
We just
Now
thought
her
it was
selfies
available.
were flawless.
Exactly.
So maybe the filter thing came in with her, but
Exactly.
we were not looking at Kim K saying we want her ass. That did not. We didn't do that shit.
She was just the portal.
That's what they
That's
think.
all.
Maybe white women did.
I mean, maybe.
But black women was not. We was not. It was not about
just
Kim
saw,
K.
We
It has
saw
not been
her
about
and
her.
saw that, this shit is available.
It's available.
I just wish women got the understanding that, like my homeboy Moses West say, real women jiggle.
I've seen
Yeah,
some of these
did
fake
y'all-
ones
Did
jiggling.
y'all see Sweetie a couple weeks ago dancing? That shit looked fucking horrible.
I can't.
no.
That
don't
shit
like
looked
that's
motherfucking
shit.
horrible.
No, I
Most
understand.
She
dudes
was
go
dancing,
crazy over
right?
Yeah.
She was dancing, right? Her booty was like her body was all over the place. Her booty just dumb. The rest of her body moving and shit.
I mean, it is, but then
Like on some G shit. Me,
No,
I
saying,
am
I wanna see
addicted
some-
to porn.
I wouldn't mind
Like,
a few
this is
stretch
what I'm-
marks and
Right.
shit light on the booty.
Right. This is where I'm going with
Mhm.
it. Like, if you watch a scene with a woman with a fake ass, when she on top, that shit not moving. There's nothing that's more attractive than a woman who riding you and that jelly just moving like a motherfucking wave.
he gets so excited about
Right.
it.
I'm saying for
No,
real,
but I
because the
understand that.
jiggling,
I understand
that shit, that's a turn on.
Absolutely. But women get such a bad rap. Everything is like when you gain weight, when you know your hair, your body, and then another thing too, when
Y'all
women
do that to yourselves though.
women do it to each other.
Yeah.
Women do it to each other because
Okay.
one thing that women do, it be like, yes, sis, you're beautiful, you're this, and oh
No,
my
she
God,
ugly
and
than a
Angela
motherfucker.
Bassett is this, and she's getting older, 50 wear, 60 wear. But as soon as you get in an argument, you old bitch. How old are you? Those are the shots with your fat ass. Like, those are the shots that women take. I hate hearing it. Loving hip hop say it all the time. And you, how old? Your pussy is this. And you ran through. You're a whore. You're this. What the fuck? When I'm supposed to be empowered?
They do it to niggas too.
But see,
But
that's the
it's,
thing. I think
niggas
women,
don't do it to niggas.
Right. Women are
Women
harder
do.
on
Women are hard on each other. And then men got the nerve to come out and say shit about women too.
When have you ever heard me come up to you and be like, nigga, you 30 something now, nigga. Nah,
Oh,
that don't work. If we doing it, it's because it's like, hey nigga, you trying to go play football tomorrow? Nigga, you was 30 years
yeah,
old.
right. Like that
You
type of
better go
shit.
sit your old ass down.
Women will go at it. Those are the main things. You bony, you ain't got no ass, you ain't got no this, you bad body, but then how the fuck we supposed to be
empowering each other?
I'm trying to find a video, but y'all
Sweetie.
I see it from here.
This shit look disgusting, dog. Look at this shit.
I just want us to be able to tell each other, when it's too much, and listen to each other.
Throw them hoes right on the grill.
What
Listen to each other.
What, women?
Don't don't put me down. Help me out. When you see I'm
Bitch,
I
if
don't
my
need
tracks
that.
slip,
Oh my
please.
God,
I
help
come
me,
back to the
please.
fact that social media fucked up the world.
It definitely
It
did.
did.
It was a
did.
blessing and a
Everybody
curse.
feel like, see the thing about it, people be so damaged amongst themselves, they feel better attacking other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
One thing about it, that's why I feel like women just be on that bitch scrolling, looking at other women, wishing that they can look like
Yes,
something.
I-
Because you
I-
should be finding your motherfucking happiness
Within yourself.
Right. You know what I'm
And-
saying?
yes. I've had to do that. I had going through Pinterest because I used to pin a whole bunch of like workout stuff. I had to say like I don't want to see this stuff no more because it was that fucking much. I was like, okay, this is enough. It's enough. I had to like unfollow a lot of fitness things. Bitch, I'm not gonna look like
that shit
that.
is a lot because
I'm
you
not
start
gonna look
holding
like
yourself to a standard that you know
It's not attainable.
It's definitely not. It's
I
not
know I ain't
realistic.
gonna have a six-pack, baby.
People do that with money too.
That
with
too.
Social media.
Mhm.
They look at shit and be like, man,
That's supposed to be me.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be me.
But then you ain't doing nothing to get to that.
I don't do that. Cause
I
that
do
shit on the other side of that shit, 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, it going
Well, it ain't a situation where I'm looking at other people.
Mhm.
It's like if I'm hearing music and I know that my shit is better than what I'm listening to.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck?
This nigga show sold out. This guy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be
This
me.
shit ain't in.
You know
This
what I'm
ain't
saying?
do
in.
that though, cause that's hating.
What?
It is. It is.
It's a form
It's
of
a
hating.
form of hating.
I don't naturally come out and tell a motherfucker their music is garbage unless I'm.
Fuck that nigga. I'm better than him and he doing that.
Nah, I've never done that.
It
like
could
that.
be.
I've never
I
done
guess.
that. You know what I'm saying?
A form of hating? That is.
Yeah, cause like you could be I don't think it's hating. Like if I'm looking at you like, oh, I know my shit better than yours.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to. That don't mean I'm hating. I just know my shit better
I
than
know,
yours.
right. It's just confidence in
Yeah,
myself.
That's it.
Yeah.
I do that shit a lot.
Understandable.
I be like,
Understandable. I can understand.
Nah,
that.
that
I know I can do that. I know I
Women
can do that.
women
They
do
can
that all the time, especially if they say shit like, "You ain't gonna never find another bitch like me." That's the same thing.
It is.
I mean, but
absolutely right.
but it be true though.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop.
Well,
But yeah.
It be true.
in reality, though,
Yeah.
But what,
in a
like
perfect
they said,
relationship
though, what
that
if
ends
the
up-
person said they don't want to find nobody like you.
I know he don't.
right?
Oh shit.
That would be the reason why we're breaking up in the first place.
Tell me.
'Cause
That's
don't
what
wanna
I
find
ain't
somebody
looking for
like
that. That's the point.
Right,
That's the
but
point.
see, in that perspective, a man would find happiness before a woman would, because the
A man
ratio.
of fake happiness.
Bam.
Come on.
Say it again.
A man will what?
No. No. Wait. Mm-mm. I don't agree with that.
No, but I'm saying it. I'm saying it from this standpoint.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying it from this standpoint. Like, y'all ever seen a nigga break up with a chick and then he just out here trying to fuck everything?
Yeah.
Nah, not shit. Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I admit that back in the day.
That's why
But look,
he's so stuck into this point.
but that's what I'm saying though.
Mhm.
That shit bullshit.
But
Nah,
you not
nigga
fake
be out
like,
here,
but
nigga
you
be
not
done
gonna get
fuck-
into a
nigga be done
relationship.
fuck- But that's what I'm saying though. Even still with that, some niggas will do that and then they'll jump right into a relationship.
Yeah.
Y'all, you ain't never seen a nigga do
I
that?
have seen
and
it.
The nigga be like, damn, boy, nigga get stuck.
I thought you was trying to say like nigga get stuck. I thought you was trying to say like a man would like settle with a woman, and I was gonna get to that whole women
Oh
settle,
no,
yeah.
niggas will not.
but not
Niggas-
more than a woman.
niggas-
Not-
nah,
A nigga
hey,
gonna leave, a woman gonna stay.
I
Definitely not.
personally know some niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I know some niggas,
Mm-hmm.
and I know multiple niggas.
They're
They get
called homosexuals.
Heard about those.
Yeah.
It is winter time, baby. The
Winter
weather changes.
time.
Maybe that be
They
the worst.
say
I just about to say that shit
Year
year
round.
round.
Yeah.
Niggas hit that thought hit them like, I really ain't got nowhere else to go. Let me go home and apologize.
No, or
Well,
let me go
get up with
find
this
me.
girl,
Let
yeah.
me go find me. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga try to stay
Something
the night.
right.
It was a nigga on TikTok that was talking about it. He said you gotta get a chick, and then you gotta make sure she gotta work the next day, and when she do, you gotta try to stay.
Hey man, I'm a
That's what he
look.
said. You gotta try to stay when
They
she go
got
to work.
rules to that shit? That
Yeah,
shit crazy.
I'm telling you,
I done heard
wish a
some
nigga might.
motherfucking dumb ass shit
this is hilarious.
from females. Like,
What niggas do?
know what they do and what they stand for, and what is obvious what the nigga doing. That's
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying. Like, it's obvious the nigga basically
Trying to move in.
not trying to move in. He done moved
He done moved in.
but he really don't want your ass.
Yeah, he just
saying,
there,
you know what
a
I'm
place to
saying?
stay.
Yeah.
When a nigga want to
Yeah.
come to your shit, if he don't have nothing, if a man wants to come
Man.
and stay with you, and he don't
Man.
have nothing, like who in their right mind? If you a real nigga, you not finna try to go stay with a woman and mooch off her shit. No.
Man.
Nigga, you ain't even gonna offer, well, let's go get a place and put our name on it. Nigga, if you willing to just come in my shit, that's a red flag. Crimson red.
But no, I'm like, that shit. Boy,
it's crazy.
I done heard some dumbass shit, y'all.
And they stand for it. No, if a nigga's trying to come to your shit quick like that, nah, baby, that ain't it. That ain't it. We got to change.
That is a sign.
We
Of the
that's
hobo. What you call
homosexual.
it? I was gonna call it
We got to change,
homosexual.
y'all, and it's happening less than that. We got to change. We don't need that shit in our culture no more, y'all. We don't.
We
need
got to
it.
do better, man.
We have to do better
We
as a
gotta do
people.
better.
Hey,
As a people.
No, it's too many
Man,
stories. It's
yeah.
too many.
look, when I tell y'all I done been turned off so much by some of these stories, for real.
It's
like,
because how
it's
you go
like,
for it?
Yeah.
How do they go for that
Like,
shit?
and you sitting up, you telling me yourself how dumb you is.
Yeah.
But in
they don't
the
really-
in the end, though, we all done been a fool for love
Yeah.
once.
I ain't been that
Yeah,
motherfucking
but
foolish.
that many times?
Yeah.
You telling me about multiple
I ain't
niggas?
even-
You
yeah.
say, oh, my last nigga.
And then the nigga before that.
Before,
And
and
the
no,
nigga
how
before
about I had
that.
another nigga that.
That
I mean,
try-
eventually you
I
got
done
to learn.
seen,
No.
I done seen a whole bunch of females talk about how this nigga can't, why he cheated. Oh, fuck that. I leave that nigga. He cheating. And then she get cheated on. You doing the same thing. That
But
your
it's
friend
a
you was
way-
talking about,
it's
though.
No,
a way
but
in
we not
which-
even just talking about shit.
Yeah, I'm
She-
just saying.
nigga,
we
I'm
just
just
talking about
saying.
dumb
I'm just
shit.
saying.
Yeah.
In the sense of people who put out
Mm-hmm.
that type of energy and then they a fool in a certain situation
But
and they don't have that same energy.
is the okay? So there's cheating in many ways because you do have some men do make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. It can be a mistake. So you do have somebody. If you have a nigga listen. Because I've seen a nigga like I would more likely be one to forgive my nigga if he cheated and then he, it came out however it came out and I'm sorry and he's trying and then you see him doing different things. These motherfuckers will cheat and continue to do the same thing, nigga. You ain't even still finna go to your homeboy house and hang. Like you still finna go chill. Nigga, you ain't even trying to take me on a fucking date to make me feel better. You ain't rub my feet, you ain't rub my back, you ain't bring me no flowers. Nigga, you just fucking off and you were like, hey, shit happened.
We gonna change this subject. We ain't in season 3.
But I'm saying, how can a nigga, like, nigga, you got to at least show me. Nigga, give me some tears. I need you to, nigga ain't even gonna beg. You ain't even gonna fake beg to me,
I'm
nigga.
tired of bringing up my past.
Listen,
Man.
but like, nigga, you ain't even gonna fake beg, fake cry. Call you what,
She
nigga?
would.
It almost.
And on
She
that
almost left. Like, but a nigga had you should have told nigga, I cried. We cool. I'm finna go pick up something to eat. Gonna come back. We going to Orlando this weekend. Like these motherfuckers really just cheating, just skate. Like, bitch, wait a minute. So y'all finna chill now? He went over to. Wait a goddamn minute. He ain't even fake get it together.
She talking about rub no feet.
You ain't run with nigga
No,
feet. You ain't like me no counter. You ain't run no bubble bath. You ain't fix a bitch nothing. You ain't give me no crab tray.
Hey, so in this season, Prince Akeem ain't feeling dwell back on season 3.
I'm just saying, y'all, ladies, at least I want a nigga to pretend to be sorry. Okay? Pretend to be sorry.
That Tyrese cry.
That's what I want, nigga. I hurt you.
But it's the thing.
That's what I want.
do you want from me?
You gay.
That's what I want. Let's change this shit, ladies.
She ain't lying though.
No, fuck that. Fuck that. If a nigga get caught cheating, he gotta hit that R. Kelly cry.
Don't fight for my fucking life. You know you won't want me. I want all that. I want all that, bro.
I wanna see my kids.
Yep.
But I can't. Y'all won't let me.
No, for real. We need to stop for real. But I'm just saying. No, then you gotta at least show me. You can't just cheat and skate, bro. And then no, nigga, you got to show me. You got to give me a couple weeks for that. Or that apologize. First of all, nigga, I'm gonna need some of that motherfucker. Listen, I want you on your knees, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie.
I need you eat me out. You ain't getting no pussy. That's all I want. You shouldn't even be thinking about hitting nothing. You shouldn't even be thinking about hitting nothing.
This ain't my part of the show.
I'm just saying.
Get it out.
She ain't lying though.
I'm serious.
Honestly,
think you gonna come back up in this thing? I want
We
you on
deserve
your
it.
knees.
It's just that's
On
what we
your knees.
that's what we deserve. Cause we put up with so much, and then it's like y'all expect us to just.
But look, this no.
No.
Don't no. You can say no all you want.
Say no.
You can say no all you want.
Because I'm gonna break it down for you.
Break it.
I'm gonna break it down.
Break
for
it
you.
down.
Go ahead.
Break down.
Go ahead.
This is the problem with most women, though. Most women have never experienced a real man.
Okay, and then the real man cheat.
No. See, you jumping.
That's what we're talking about.
Jumping.
That's what we talking about. But that's what I'm saying. You know the saying about black men don't cheat? So that was a black boy, right?
Get out, Ed.
So no, you gotta hear me out. You gotta hear me out.
Go
You
ahead.
gotta hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all believe that all men cheat?
I don't believe that.
I
don't believe that all men cheat.
That's what I'm saying. What?
I said I wasn't talking about her this season, and when I just thought about it, now she calling.
Oh, we can still go to?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
keep going.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is, so if it's a man that doesn't cheat, you know what I'm saying? Most women haven't experienced that. They only experience boys. And then think about when you hear what most women say. When women say, "Oh yeah, my ex, he cheated, and he ain't even had no job. He wasn't paying this, he wasn't doing that. That wasn't a man. So you can't throw men in that. That was a boy. That wasn't a man. You know what I'm saying? So most haven't experienced a man, and then when they do experience a man, they don't know how to treat him. Drops mic. Bam!
They will pick it up. Because so. You mean to tell me so if I'm in a relationship and I'm like, he's a great man, he's this, he's that, and then some years down the line he slips and he cheats, and I'm supposed to be oh fuck that, he wasn't a man, he's a boy.
Well, what happened was he hopped in a time machine.
Shut up.
And then on top of that, even if he was a real man and went ahead and did some shit like that, you should be able to be a real man and nurture me back to where it was, to where I can trust.
But that's
to where I can trust your ass again to not do the shit again.
That's what I'm saying. Most women haven't experienced a real man. That's what that goes back to that.
So that's what we
Ain't no motherfucking nurture me until I can trust you. You're not gonna fully trust me.
It's not again. Right. You're absolutely right about that. But I'm just saying, but nigga, I'm definitely not gonna even try to give you a chance or even change my attitude.
I understand. You want to be catered to make me feel as if
because I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Now, there's a difference in overdoing it.
It is. But as the cheater, you want to be able to go there to show her that, like, I really apologize.
Absolutely, as you should.
Yes.
But if you cheat,
you are not.
It's over.
See, look at that.
That's what I'm saying.
If I cheat on my nigga and I get caught, you damn right, I'm gonna be on my knees. You come to the door.
Let me ask you this. Would you cheat in spite because he cheated and just be able to walk away, or would you cheat with somebody you always wanted to fuck?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
See, but I said the reason why I say that,
I could go either way.
I don't cheat. You know
see, I couldn't answer that question because I would be
like I
don't see the purpose,
which is good. That's
I
a
don't
good
see
thing.
the
purpose in cheating.
If you don't want to be here, sweetheart, then why are you here?
But I can understand because some people mistakes do happen.
They do happen.
Mistakes do happen because I can understand if you somewhere and like I'm somewhere and I'm with my homegirls. We having a good time. We drinking and shut up, man. Something were to happen where we, it's some guys there or something, and me and another man, we end up sleeping together.
My chest.
We end up sleeping together.
Ain't no coming back.
You can't. Mistakes do happen, and maybe if I wasn't drinking, maybe it wouldn't have been as easy. But nigga, when I'm drinking. You know how I get when I'm drunk. You know what I'm saying? So it could have happened, but that doesn't mean you don't want to be with the person. You know if you want to be with that person or not. And it shows the way the person treats you after being caught cheating, how they treat you, that lets you know he really don't, or he or she, they don't want to be with your ass because of the way they act after the fucking cheating. Some people do make mistakes.
Some people do make mistakes. Some people do. But if you continue to make the mistake.
I'm sorry, I want some of DD ass right now. Like, right now, because you say you don't think there's no reason.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, if you are with me and I'm doing, and I'm in my mind, what I feel is the best mate or spouse to you, and you go and you cheat on me, what was the purpose? Why did you feel the need to go out? If I'm doing everything that I can, and you're not communicating with me, that's where that communication comes in.
But see, you better be glad you just added that on, because you just said, if I'm doing everything that I think.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, and that's what I
sounded like Zeke then. That I think.
But that's why I said.
Saying that I
okay,
think.
well then yes, let me put that. If we're communicating with each other, that's where the communication comes in. Because I'm not allowed to shit.
Yeah. We talked about this on season 2.
We can talk about it again.
There's different types of cheaters. There's ain't shit niggas. You know what I'm saying? You got your little boys, and then you got the people who fuck up because of what was going on in the relationship or the marriage.
Right.
Okay.
Certain people.
That's an emotional cheating.
Exactly.
Right.
That person
they
goes to.
But that's what they're lacking. That's something that they may be lacking.
That person goes to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm only putting this out there because you was just. It seemed like you was just making it as there's no reason for it. Now, if a person keeps constantly coming to you for advice and like hinting like, hey, something ain't right in this fucking relationship, and it's going through one end out the other,
then what
do you expect to happen?
And that's
right.
Completely. That's not what
saying.
I'm talking
If you're
about.
not communicating,
if you're not communicating with me,
and that's an ain't shit nigga.
That's an ain't shit ass nigga.
Exactly.
That means that nigga don't want to be with you. He's stringing you along.
So,
right.
In the process of you wanting to be catered to after you get cheated on, the woman needs to be thinking, was I listening to him while he was trying to get me hints?
Yes.
You have a responsibility as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to question yourself, like, was I doing everything? I could have did this more. I could have did that more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It go hand in hand. If you basically want to try to rebuild this fucking bridge, y'all both gonna have to work together. But what I can say is, no nigga wants to go through that fucking stage of having to basically suck toes and kiss ass.
I'm sure they don't.
But he don't want to. If a nigga really made a mistake, he's not gonna go through. He's not gonna make that happen more than once.
You know
if
what
we on the second and third motherfucking ass kissing, then it ain't no fucking.
I want to add on this.
Oh shit.
I want to go back to what Tanada said. Hell no.
Nah, this nigga so stupid, dog. That nigga flipped that shit.
You don't went on a motherfucking girls trip. And you out there drinking and just got look at Gloria with her loose ass.
Hey, but so wait. Nah.
That was just an example.
Is liquor really an excuse?
No.
I don't think it is. I do not think
but
it is.
But see, I'm gonna tell you that's why you gotta know your partner too.
Exactly.
Because if you know your partner, if they drink or if they get high and if you met them,
become somebody else.
If you met them and that's how y'all first started off, like
so you already know when y'all go to
fun as fuck when she get drunk,
right.
She get high.
Oh, you need to calm that shit down.
You better know.
Yeah.
You better.
Cause no, I would be the same way too. Like nigga, you know how you drink. So when you got there, your ass motherfucking knew you shouldn't even.
No, first of all, I ain't even finna wipe your motherfucking ass up. If I know you be out here getting blacked out, drunk,
loose
and
on the
shit,
goose,
and just getting high as fucking. You known to be a known.
Known to be well known.
No,
not
well known. It's worse when you known to be a known, not well known.
Wow.
But that's what I'm saying, like motherfucker. Because I just heard a similar situation where somebody seen a nigga old lady tripping on him because he was drunk at a bar, right? And the nigga said that him and his old lady ended up breaking up after that night.
Oh shit.
And the person looking from the outside, you know, they was kind of thinking like, well, damn, that shit crazy. But I was like, nah, she probably know how he is when he drink, and he probably did some shit that made her, you know what I'm saying, kind of made her click and shit. Right. Like, I done seen niggas do that. Like, nigga, you know your old lady get loose.
Right.
Especially
on the goose. Like, you already know what's up, dog. I get it. Okay. So anyway, on that note, we were talking about like the culture and changing the culture. And I wanted to know because things are changing so much and they're trying to change like the curriculum in school and stuff like that. And I specifically wanted to ask Eric this. because do you want to have kids, Eric?
I do.
You do. So, are you in a relationship right now?
Negative.
Okay, so when you have kids, it is gonna be by the time they get into school and they get to learning history, they may not learn Black history. They may not learn anything of what we learned because already like a lot of stuff that we learn in school for Black history, they already been scratched that shit out. How do you plan to teach your children about Black history?
Oh, I'm gonna teach them. Like I'm gonna do like I did with my nephews. Now I told my nephews, like basically when it comes to school, play the game. Like whatever they teach you, just do what you got to do to pass that shit. But know that all of that shit bullshit,
right?
And that you got to know the real
history.
The real shit. So
are you gonna be the parent that's like, all right, well, we watching Roots, we watching Rosewood, we're gonna watch?
I'm gonna be Furious Styles.
Okay.
Boys in the
Okay.
Give me the motherfucking gun, Trey.
I hate him so much. I was asking that because I was thinking about how I'm gonna do that with my son because the questions and stuff that he asks now, and I just feel like it's gonna come up because now on the way to school in the morning, every morning we say our morning prayer, and then I always say my extra prayers, and I'm always like, I pray that he's not discriminated against for anything. So there are things that I want him to, that I know I'm gonna have to teach him and show him and let him know, like there are certain things that you're gonna be looked at different for. You know, so we had went to DC, was that about 2 years ago? And we went to the African American History Museum, and I bought a book. It's so nice. You definitely have to go. It's super nice. Make sure you just have a lot. It's big, so you want to have a lot of time to look. But I bought a book, and I was like, I wanted to make sure to let him read that because it's, you know, full of all types of facts and stuff like that, and all types of stuff about African American history. And I bought him, it's like his speed, like his level of reading, but a book on like Martin Luther King Jr. and stuff like that. But I'm really nervous to get him into it because he's not going to learn it in school, and then the students, the other kids are not going to know it. Like white kids, they're not going to know it. They don't know. So we are really, because you know, we be like, some people like, white people don't know, they don't get it. It's really about to be a time where they don't fucking know. They really don't know, so they don't get it. We were at the park one time with this little girl. They were all playing, and she was looking for my son, and she said, where's the little black boy? Where's the black boy? She was looking for him. He was the only Black kid there, but she didn't know his name. And her mom was so embarrassed. And she was like, honey, don't say that. Ask him his name. But he was the black boy. And she knew, like, nigga, okay, whatever. I don't know what kind of shirt he had on, but the black boy, where he at? Because he playing with us and we need him right now. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't realize that. I didn't take offense to it at all because it's a child and she really don't know it. And she, like, you know, she didn't mean it that way. But her mom was like, shit. She probably was like, this, please God.
Right.
The mama, like,
the mama was just panicking. Like, the only time you should panic like that, she would say, where's the
Where the nigga? Where the nigga at? What's that little nigger boy? But
hey, that's my little porch monkey friend.
The little jigaboo.
Spook is the funniest fucking racist thing, dog.
Oh my God.
Fucking spooks.
So how do you, Kobe, what about you? Your kids are older too, so like, do they know
about racism?
I know, of course, they know about racism, especially because they're old enough for social media and the news and to see what's happening. But like, as far as like the history,
my daughter, she's learning it because she's in a higher grade than my son. My son, he's learning some things, but he embarrasses us from time to time and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, he was at a playground, and a question was asked to my niece about her hair from a white girl, and I guess Kobe overheard it and was on top of the damn slide and was screaming to the top of his lungs, "Hey, you're white! That's racist! That's racist!" I'm like, oh, this nigga here, bro.
Oh shit!
This nigga is tripping, dog.
God.
Now, I was too friendly. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say I wasn't as outspoken as I am now. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely now I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He was.
No, I definitely wasn't outspoken.
Outspoken, yeah. I understand
Right,
what you're
like
saying.
now, I knew that there was more consequences for shit that came out of my mouth back then.
Yeah.
Now I just don't give a fuck because in my mind, you're not gonna whoop my ass.
Hello.
Unless
Come on.
your name Eric.
You're not finna. I ain't worried
You
about
ain't
that.
finna
Cause one
be-
thing, these knees bad. These
Come
knees
on,
bad.
baby. Come on.
These knees
I
bad.
don't. You know what really? You know what pisses me off? When these people, these white people be saying like all these racial things to these people in the store and they pull out a camera. I ain't gonna have time to record your motherfucking hand. If a black person walked up to you and said the shit that a white person, they ain't even got to say that. You gonna swing on them. But y'all let these white people get in your face and, ma'am, don't touch me. Get out my face.
You want to repeat that, ma'am?
Yeah.
That was just racist.
Racist.
You see this?
Oh, and you called me, didn't you call me a nigger first of all?
Did you see that lady in that store going crazy?
She's recording No. As soon as you come close to me, I'ma black the fuck out on your ass. And that's it, because you too goddamn close. Because
But
if
just
I
like,
no.
like Cat Williams say, they know who the
They know who
like
the
that.
target.
They know who
But
the
black
target
people like you gotta stop
they
doing
get a
it.
little brave sometimes, though.
I've never been.
Because that lady, I saw one lady, she pushed.
They get a little brave
She
sometimes.
pushed one black lady and it looked like a CVS or something, but she pushed that lady and took off.
Yes, and
she
that
was
white, and then that lady
baby.
ran behind her and
She
threw
took
her ass
off.
up.
She took off after her
Right.
Oh, bitch,
and
no.
beat the
And
fuck
I'm
tore
not
out
gonna
of
argue
that
with
girl.
you.
No,
You can
tore
nigga me
her
to death.
motherfucking ass
Ooh.
up.
That shit ain't gonna get
The
me.
moment
baby.
you step,
Hey,
you too close.
you don't remember
ain't
Eddie
no
Murphy Raw?
words. What we talking about?
You remember Eddie
It's
Murphy
a,
Raw
comedy.
when he was talking about how they how they'll try you if you outnumbered, like if you the only nigga and they feeling brave, and you be like you in the grocery store. Hey, what aisle is such a? You don't know how to fucking read?
Right.
Fucking mooly, get out of here.
Right. I ain't worried about
Bruh,
that.
no, I ain't
Idiot.
One thing about it, I'm definitely not fucking worried about that.
No.
See, you definitely have to watch what you say around me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
shit.
what I want
No,
my white
you have to watch
counterparts.
what you say around motherfuckers, nigga.
Who? Me?
You.
But
Yeah.
you know I don't give a fuck.
I know.
What
Calling people
I
by
want-
their name.
What I want my white counterparts to understand is, if me and you cool and I knew how you grew up, it may be okay for you to say nigga, calling me a nigga, like what's up, my nigga, and shit like that. But what you have to understand is, everybody don't feel that way.
Yeah.
So even
gotta-
if you talking to me, calm that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Even the interracial relationships, because there's a lot of white women
They say,
that be saying shit like that. Like, hey, look, bro, I don't care that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Integrating of the fucking species and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
But
Nigga.
Control your colonists.
yes. Shut up.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
people don't take to it.
Kobe,
the
you
same-
just a nigga.
Shut up.
Yeah,
I don't care. Like when you singing a song and stuff, it doesn't bother me. I say nigga, and I know you're not meaning it in that way. So to me, it does not bother me. And some people be like, I don't care if I say it, they can't say it. And that's fine. You can feel that way. But white people, use it at your own motherfucking risk.
Right.
Because sometimes you may not even be able to get that last GA act,
And see,
and somebody gonna come across your head.
as an artist,
Mm-hmm.
I'm somewhat back and forth.
Yeah.
Because you want to let you.
I
wanna
want
let
them to
say
be
nigga.
safe.
And
Yeah.
You want
But
them,
it-
you want them to say nigga.
Get it out, stutter.
Yeah.
You want. Have you ever had a dream that you could
Please, my hair is so bad.
Hey, man.
What I'm
That was
saying,
right here.
Alright. I want the motherfuckers to know my lyrics, because it's nothing is more flattering to an artist that people
Yes.
randomly rapping your shit.
Right.
But if you around a whole bunch of black people and you come out with that
They
motherfucker,
already
cause nigga, I be fine on these niggas.
That's
Kill
it.
all these
Boop,
niggas.
boop, boop, boop. That's it. They
And
gonna
it's
get
like,
you.
now, man, I said this white boy to get
Yeah, I
fucked
said
up.
shut at the concert, buddy.
My bad, dog.
Going out in the neck brace.
Right, shit. I owe you an autograph or something now.
Come out of the hospital.
Right, that shit.
But
That's,
well,
You
I
can
mean,
get sued.
I mean, they'll find a way to sue.
Yeah, they
you.
definitely will.
Everybody looking for a come up.
I sure will. I'm waiting. I want a reward. I want them to show somebody on TV, and it's like, yeah, such and such reward. If you see this person, like I just seen the person like at the grocery store or something, calling on your motherfucking ass. You hear me?
You stupid.
I'm
yeah.
calling so goddamn. He was just Edwin Dixie. Yes, he was just there.
Stupid,
I'm gonna tell you what he
bro.
purchased.
You
His
stupid.
orange juice.
He left his receipt. I picked
Yeah.
it up.
Oh my God. I could not believe. Do y'all need the routing number or how does this work? Do I need to come pick it up? Because I'm going to pick it up.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
I don't know. Anyway, that's
Nice
all we
to
have for
know.
today. You said what?
Nice to know.
Yeah, hey, I'll turn your ass in too for the price. I don't hang around criminals saying. Anywho, that was all we had for today.
No, it's not.
Can I set up for my shit?
Oh.
Thanks. That was all we had for today. Dee, do you have a divine thought for us?
My bad. I was just, you weren't gonna overlook me, bitch.
And was it? Yes.
I don't have anything. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I only said that because I knew I can't even or whatever.
But no, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart or whatever. But no, my divine thought. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. That's from Vogue, right?
I love it.
All right. So basically, with that being said, a lot of us we're closed-minded people. A lot of us are closed-minded, and we don't want to face the facts that times are changing. A lot of things are changing. We have to go with the flow, you know. And yes, I love that. I love that word. We have to adapt to our environment. So I'm gonna say this in the most respectful way. Stop being dicks, okay, and assholes and all this other stuff, and stop judging people because you can't sit up here and tell me how perfect you are. You can't because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You can't tell me how good of a person, how bad of a person, whatever, because you're no better or worse than anybody else. We are all human. We all make fucking mistakes. Stop being mean to people. Like, it's some mean ass people. Stop being mean. Like, we go to customer service places and McDonald's and like and go in here and we act an ass. And a lot of times it be us acting a fucking fool. Stop being so closed-minded. Open up your mind. Open up your mind, man. That's it. All you got to do is just relax and think about yourself. Stay in your lane. Worry about what the fuck you doing and why you broke. Still on Section 8 paying $8 in rent, whatever.
Shit.
Worry about
That's
yourself.
That's nice.
I wish I, you know.
Ooh, that's a come up.
I'm just saying, worry about your issues and the shit that you got going on in your life before you come and try to tell somebody else how to live their life and what they're doing wrong and whatnot. That's my divine thoughts.
Snap.
I said that in love, respectfully. Love y'all.
That was good, sister. That was good.
Yeah.
Free your mind. And
And the rest will follow.
Yes, I like that. I like that.
Oh, be colorblind. Don't be so shallow.
I can't even, dog. All right now.
Just
You had me with the first one. Well, that's it. Kobe. Can you, I know you don't have any.
I actually do have a person that's in queue.
Oh,
But
really?
she's probably going to have to wait until the next episode.
What? Do you have any questions for us?
Yeah, I have a question because there's a situation that has occurred, and I want to put us in more of a hypothetical.
Yes.
That way we can get a better understanding. So hypothetically speaking, me and you are going to be married because I don't like Dee ass.
Lock
Can't
it up.
stand your ass either.
They going to be married,
together.
right?
Can't
So
stand
check
his
this
ass
out.
Get your man.
Because she's stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Eric decides to leave her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't going right
I'm
in the
out of
relationship.
here,
Sounds just like a child.
Bye.
Uh-huh.
But
Mm-hmm.
because you two are best friends, y'all introduced us. So me and him, we became real tight.
Mm-hmm.
They done split up.
Mm-hmm.
He got a new girl
Mm-hmm.
and she's single.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
He starts to come around with his new girl and you become friends with the new girl.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel, Dee Dee?
I mean, mean, it depends how.
Shit. Great question, I guess.
How is their relationship? I'm not now. I am a jealous person. I can be, but I'm not the type of person to be like, oh, I don't want you hanging with what such and such because of our past relationship. I mean, I don't want you telling me stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want you telling me stuff because then it's gonna be like digging old wounds. I don't want that.
But
so
then
that
what
would be
if
that would be something hard for me.
But then what if I dump the other one and just be banking both?
What the fuck? Why?
So listen, we're all adults and things like that can happen. Like Didi said, like over as years pass, it may get to that. Because I was gonna say in the beginning, I wouldn't be like, okay, well, me and my girls, we going to do brunch. Do you want to go? You want to come with us? I wouldn't do that. But like if she were to invite me somewhere and me and her were cool, I would do that. But I would let Didi know beforehand, like that Erin got a new girl, and I met her or whatever. She, I would let her know that. But your friend, what your friend can and cannot hear. But we are adults, and she can't expect me to not be cool with somebody again. I wouldn't invite her to brunch with my girls. But as time progresses and a friendship develops between me and this new girl, if I have something and I'm going to invite her, then I would have to let Didi know that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an adult, and if this is somebody that I'm going to hang with because you my husband and that's your friend, like y'all friends now, I'm not going to be mean to her because,
right.
And
I wouldn't expect you to.
I know on the other hand, though, if it was flipped, Kobe, you better not be on no double dates with no nigga. You're going to have some motherfucking problems.
I left you.
Okay, wait, I was going to say this first. So both of us were married, right? Both couples were married.
Right. Role reversal, and now we split up.
I would feel the same way.
Okay.
I would want her to do the same thing.
No,
like your friend, how, and then how you would feel in that situation. Your friend, and how you would take it. So that don't mean like, bitch, I show up to your house and she's here. Like, you should let me know that beforehand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, those are things that you talk to your friend about. You don't just let it be known. You know what I'm saying? You let me know, like, if you guys are becoming that. But I know as a grown person that if y'all are cool, and then if something happens, if your birthday party comes, you're not gonna not invite her because now that is your friend. Yeah. So you're not gonna not invite her to something. And if I feel a way because you're like, oh, so you gonna invite her? Like, bitch, I'm not. Like, come on, we grown now. You and that nigga broke up. That's just how shit happens.
Right. It's
it is what it is. Like, and if you feel like you're gonna be mad at, like, if I felt like I'm gonna be mad at her for doing that, then she need to distance herself from me.
Yeah.
Because like that's just not. It's real life. Like, you can't do that.
If
it's not gonna work that way.
And real women.
It's not gonna work that way. And even if I did feel that way, I still wouldn't put that on her though.
Yeah.
I'ma just feel that way, and I'ma just eat that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just eat that because we grown. I'm not gonna do that. But I don't like being married. It's different. But when it's your girlfriend, I don't like that. I don't want you to bring every girl around me. I don't like. See, I don't. I'm friends with one of my husband friends. Like we all cool. Your girlfriend come around, that's cool. Boom, 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 whatever. But I'm friends with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. It's cool for me and your girlfriend to be cool. But if you're not married to her, I don't want to take it to that next level, because then if y'all break up, even though y'all could get divorced, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. And I don't want somebody to feel like, because you are the girlfriend, like, it's not that saying that you won't be around, but I don't know. I just think it'd be different when it's like that. Like, because then it's like, now that you got another girl, then I'm supposed to be friends with the other girl. I don't like that. Right. Like, don't bring every girl around me. I don't like that.
Know if I was with somebody and we broke up, and Kobe,
that's it, Kobe. You can't talk to him.
If Lisa and Ho was cool, I wouldn't give a damn. You better not be going on no motherfucking double date with no new nigga. That's supposed to be replaced.
But you can't. But what I mean, I don't know. Well, men,
because I'm
it's
different
with men. It's different with men. But women too. Women be mad too. But like,
he
gotta be
being goofy.
Yeah, it depends. Because if I was just on some fuck nigga shit, and I was just like on some
real,
and
you knew your girl was cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What
you know, I gotta take that
in
charge.
doc-
But
in-
if I was
in
doing,
doco-
if I was a motherfucking, if I was the nigga and I was doing what I was supposed to
how he
do,
put emphasis is you that nigga. I think I gotta tell him what I know. I think I gotta
I
tell him
know
what
I'm
I know.
that nigga.
You
That's
that
what
nigga.
I was trying to
Nah,
say. If
you
I'm
that
that
nigga.
nigga and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and the shit ended some kind of way, you better not be hanging with no new nigga, dog. I'm gonna have to shoot at both of y'all.
What in the real answer, what he's trying to damn say basically is, even if I do hang out with a nigga, I can't come back and tell her like, hey, her new nigga cool. You can't do no shit like that. You can't do no shit like
You gotta
that.
hate on the nigga.
I mean,
You gotta hate on the nigga.
Like, I'm gonna leave it as she was cool.
but the thing
Right,
about
I'm
it
going
is,
out
I
and
probably ain't
yeah,
gonna say
girl,
nothing
you know.
about him. Like, you ask me about him, I'm gonna tell you, yeah,
That's
alright,
it.
shit. I mean, shit,
Yeah,
she
we
like
had
him.
to-
She
yeah.
see something in him,
Yeah,
so
so-
I don't know what you want me to
That's
tell
it.
you, nigga.
Well, I
Call
ain't
her,
gonna say
nigga.
that nigga got a helicopter.
Right.
What the nigga
Whoa.
tag number is?
Whoa,
That nigga got a helicopter, man. He
Whoa.
knew to own that the restaurant, man.
All I can tell Eric is right now, if that nigga come into my life and he treat me like goddamn Simon in the Skybox, Eric, you got to go.
You
He
won't
treat me
talk
like
to him
Simon
like
in
that.
the Skybox.
Sure, you won't speak
Tell me,
on him like that.
welcome to the family.
You will not speak on him like that.
He taking me up there to the motherfucking the Jaguar games up there, the motherfucking box offices and shit like that, nigga.
Oh, you at the game too? Oh, no, I'm at the top.
I gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't want to miss nothing. If he able to call timeouts
Right.
and make the Jaguars go on that 30-second goddamn timeout so I can go pee. Eric, you got to
That's
go.
it. Sorry,
You got to
bro.
go,
One
bro.
time.
No, I ain't being real though. Like, I know that's. I developed that after stuff that I get into in the next episode.
Okay.
Excuse me, you act like that little girl from Martin. She was telling everybody their diagnostics and stuff like that.
Dog.
Shit, I got.
Y'all would have been so proud of me on Friday. I sat there and I watched Martin all day. When I tell you I was cracking up, oh my God. But I can't, it was one part, I just can't remember what it was.
Okay.
It was so
I was very mad.
funny.
You brought the shit up just.
That you came up.
That
Thank
It
you
wasn't
so
it
much
wasn't
for
a rap
joining us.
episode.
Thank you so much
I
for
don't even
joining
want to
us
give my rest of my answer.
for the Thank you for joining us for the first episode of season 4 of 4 Vibes Only Podcast. We are back on, so you can now, and we're not talking about Wendy's. You can now hit Kobe up with your asking Prince Akeem questions for him or for us, whatever. Just hit us up. Where do they normally hit you up? It was Facebook, right?
They would hit me most up on Facebook.
On Facebook. Okay, his Facebook, which is Prince Akeem 904.
That's Instagram.
Instagram, sorry. So Prince Akeem 904. You can hit him up on Instagram or on our Instagram at 4vibesonly_podcast. So let us know. Send your shit. We love you all. Thank you. Bye.